In today's video, let's see the recent maritime accidents. Oil rig Noble Resilient and the FPSU Zafira producer collided, evacuating the crew to Denmark. In Frederikshavn, Denmark, the FPSU Zafira producer lost its mooring and collided with the jackup drilling unit Noble Resilient, forcing the evacuation of 26 crew members. The vessel is currently being dismantled, and the issue is under control. Troubled bulk freighter Navios Sagittarius anchored in the Dardanelles. While traveling from Bulgaria to Egypt, the bulk carrier Navios Sagittarius ran into an electrical problem in the Dardanelles. Ship taken to Karanlik anchorage, not towed, tugs tightened. Missing anchors, drift, and partial evacuation in the North Sea occurred on the drilling platform Stena SPY. After the anchors on the drilling station Stena SPY in the North Sea broke or were lost during Storm Babet, 89 crew members were evacuated, leaving 44 crew members behind for safety. Ferry Marco Polo, grounded in Swedish seas, breached, and its occupants were rescued. Ferris with 40 people on board, the Marco Polo ran aground in Pukovic Bay, Baltic. The ship experienced an oil leak and hull damage. At Karlshamn, the passengers were evacuated and got off the ship. There is still no confirmed cause for the incident. A truck carrying electric bicycles caught fire aboard the Tranship 1 boat. On October 20th, a big truck on the Tranship 1 ferry's cargo deck caught fire, forcing the ship to port in Bakauheni, Sumatra. The crew and firefighting teams put out the fire. In the North Sea, the freighter Sergei Bordovov drifted near an oil field. The Norwegian Coast Guard was called when the general cargo ship Sergei Bodrov's engine failed and it drifted close to the Ekofisk oil field in Norway. After being put under tow on October 23, the ship has been drifting or traveling slowly since October 19. In the recent past, Turkey-based ISM has been the ship's owner, operator, flag and name change. Container ship CMA CGM Montreal, disabled, is pulled to safety in Spain, following an engine failure. The CMA CGM Montreal drifted in the Alboran Sea close to Cape Punta Almina in Ceuta and requested assistance. Luz de Mar, a SAR vessel, hauled the ship to Algeciras in spite of difficult weather. The ship left Houston, Morocco, crossed the Gibraltar Strait, and arrived in the Alboran Sea. Following a collision with the Polish bulk carrier Polsey in the North Sea, the British freighter Verity sank. On October 24, in German Bight, a bulk carrier named Polsey and a cargo ship named Verity collided. Polsey was traveling from Hamburg to La Coruña, Spain, and Verity was traveling from Bremen to Immingham. The ship sank, and search and rescue efforts are underway at the moment. While the Verity team was saved, a number of people are still unaccounted for. After the cargo swap, the German ship Biscay FIN was turned away from Portuguese and Spanish ports. On its inaugural trip, the cargo ship Biscay FIN from Shanghai to Rama, Finland, encountered inclement weather and a cargo transfer. The ship finally anchored in Cadiz, Finland, despite pleas for refuge from ports such as Sines and Huelva. It's still unknown why these requests were denied. At Kiel's Lock Gate, the Dutch freighter Amadeus Aquamarine crashed. On October 25, the cargo ship Amadeus Aquamarine, sailing from France to Sweden, berthed after colliding with the Kiel Hultenau Lock Gate and suffering damage. Following repairs, she started moving again and drew up beside lock, ready for passage. Blast aboard the Turkish cargo ship Serenity AC, for hospitalized. On board the Turkish cargo ship Serenity AC, there was a ship explosion that left 4 crew members hurt and hospitalized, one of whom was in critical condition. On board the Russian reefer Saronic Breeze in the North Pacific, a fitter was murdered by a steel door. On October 26, the Russian reefer Saronic Breeze blew up while sailing from Busan, Korea, to the Bering Sea. A deadly explosion occurred in a compartment due to an explosion of acetylene cylinders. The ship made a brief stop, drifted, and anchored in the port of Yuzhno-Kurilsk. On the cruise liner Iona in Southampton, there was a little fire. On October 21, a small fire in the central hub section of the cruise ship Iona was started by a fire that broke out on board. The passengers left the ship without having to leave when the fire was promptly put out. On October 24, Iona departed Southampton. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoy the video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment area. Subscribe to MarinAura for more updates.